Hello everybody, this is Yakes87 and welcome back to the Yakes87 World Tour. Today's tour event takes us to the West configuration for Circuit of the Americas. This is the second of two short track versions of the track. So let me just pull the screen a little bit closer here, zoom in on my face. I know everybody likes zoomed in on my face, so how's it going? So we're going to do 87 laps here at this really long and tricky track. And yeah, then we have just one more to go. And I don't like this track, so I don't know why do some of these road cars like beep at you and you put it in gear? I don't know. It's like, don't put it into gear. Why are you putting it into gear? I don't know, but here we are. So like all World Tour events, we're going to be doing a quick pace lap, little, get the tires brushed off, warm up lap, and then after that we're going to be going green for 87 laps. And hopefully we're going to have some fun along the way. Live streaming on Twitch right now if you want to take a look. Also, if you're watching on YouTube in the future, then enjoy the World Tour Challenge. Hope you guys are enjoying the tour so far. Like I said, we're almost 20 events in to the Yakes87 World Tour. We've completed every track in Florida. So we've got two tracks in Texas, Circuit of the Americas here, and then once we're finished up here, we're heading up north to Dallas-Fort Worth, or as I'm just driving off the track. Okay, that's wonderful. Even under pace speed, I'm just like, let me just drive off the track. Let's do that. But we're heading over to Texas Motor Speedway, where there are 6 track configuration layouts at Texas, which surprised me. I did not know there were so many road courses, but there's a lot of road courses at Texas, and there's not even a rallycross event, so how about that? And then after Texas, we're heading all the way west to Phoenix for 3 track layouts, and then we're going to be hanging out in California for a while, so really excited. We're making our way to the West Coast, but first we got to get through COTA, Circuit of the Americas, boys. Just my seat, because I need to be comfortable, because I'm about to do this for 2 hours. So, hope you guys are going to enjoy this. Then here we go. We're going green here at COTA, Circuit of the Americas. Lap 1 of 87. That was horribly overdriven. But here we go. Oh gosh. I think I'm getting camera shy right now because I'm like, oh, this is it. I was running laps, I was like, with no issues, and already I've had 2 dicey moments and an off track on the pace lap, so. Oh, this is going to be delightful. That's another off track. I'm not too worried about them here. It's so easy to get an off track because it's like, just going off onto, like, it's not even like getting into grass. It's like if you just get on the paint, like these red painted sections, it's just like if you get on those, it's like, oh, that's an off track, and I'm just like, oh, okay. I feel like this track is like worse than Spa. It's just like giving you 1X's. I'm just like, okay. So here we go. Lap 1 is in the books. So, 1 down, 86 to go. Oh boy. We're on for a long haul here, boys. Oh gosh. Okay, that's That's a cut the course.
Slow down.
Oh my god. I feel so like embarrassed right now. It's like I've done so much practice here. I've run so many just like really good laps. And now I'm just like 2 laps in and just so many mistakes. I'm just like, come on. But we haven't lost control of the car yet. Just kind of overdrove a few corners. It's all good. It is all good in the BMW. I need to just like calm down and make some laps. There we go. Oh man, these 141 lap times. Oof. Woo! Woohoo! There we go. That's how that's supposed to go. There we go, that's better. That's a lot better. That was not better. Just it's like, oh, that's a lot better. That's not better. That is the opposite of better. That is not what we want. There we go, 39, that's better. That is much better. There we go. How's that? That's a 37. That's even better. That's exactly the times we're looking for. How about that? Alright, well, I'm going to settle in and run a couple of laps here. For those of you watching on YouTube, we'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. For those of you watching on Twitch, we'll be right here for all 87 laps as I Oh, I didn't spin. That was not a spin. That was just an off track. That was not a loss of control. Yes! Yes! I saved the spin. This is a good chance to go over the rules. Okay, I haven't gone over the rules yet. For those of you new here, the Yakes87 World Tour is my test to run 87 laps at every track configuration that iRacing has provided us. This leaves us at Circuit of the Americas for this challenge. The goal for road course events is to finish with less than 3 loss of controls and no car contacts. Well, not really no car contacts because there's no cars, but no 2x contact. 2x contact and 3 spins. Either one of those conditions are met, it is an immediate restart. As far as ovals go, loss of control 2x's. Basically any incident point at an oval track that's not an off track for some reason, which I shouldn't get an off track in an oval track, but basically any incident point at an oval track is an immediate start over. For the road courses, not too worried about off tracks, but definitely no loss of control X's or contact X's. Those are immediately start over. Because the goal is to run 87 clean laps, as clean as possible, at every single racetrack to improve my skill and to just make it a test of endurance. So, with that being said, 5 laps are in the books. So if you're watching on YouTube, we'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. If you're watching on Twitch, I'll be here. Feel free to ask any questions. Any questions at all in the chat. And I'll be happy to answer as much as I can. So thank you for watching, everybody. Alright, hello everybody, welcome back. We are on lap 20 right now. So far, everything has gone pretty smoothly since those first couple of laps. As you can see on the black box down there, fastest lap though so far is a 1:35.9, which is flying around this place. I think that's the fastest lap I've turned so far. I don't think I've turned to 35, which is pretty crazy. Getting faster, getting smoother, still making a little off tracks here and there, but and this is a very unforgiving racetrack. It's very easy to get off tracks here. The corners are so tight. It's just a messy racetrack, in all honesty. There's nothing like smooth or flowing about this racetrack to me. It's like you're going, and then it's just like very abruptly, like sharp turns, hairpins, you name it. The only part that's like kind of fun and seems to flow is those S turns after the first turn. Those are pretty fun. I like going through that, but it's like, oh, this is fun, and then you go through the S turn, and then you take the shortcut back to the backstretch, and you kind of go through the little zigzag S turn going there, and then that's where the fun stops. Like it's just not a fun track. I'm just kind of just wanting to get this over with so you can go on. But looking at the fuel mileage, we have about 28.6, exactly 28.6 laps of fuel left, which we're on lap 21 now. So that's going to take us to about lap 47 or 48 when we're going to have to come in for fuel and tires. So moving forward, I kind of decided that just to make these a little bit more bearable, because we're going to be getting into some even longer challenges at some point. Nürburgring. I don't know where that came from. That was just Nürburgring, But I don't know what I'm doing with that. But those tracks, I will not be able to just sit in one spot for all 87 laps. Because let's be honest, Nürburgring's going to take like 12 hours to do. Like, let's be real. So, in order to combat that, I will be taking short breaks on these long endurance challenges that will be longer than an hour and a half. Any challenge that's going to be longer than an hour and a half on the road courses, I will be taking a short break on the pit stop just to get up, stretch my legs, grab a good drink of water, just make myself comfortable for the rest of the challenge. And that's just, it's not to take away from the endurance of the challenge, because it's only going to be a short break, like maybe 5 minutes at the most. But it's just to make sure that I'm comfortable and I'm not hurting myself running ridiculously long driver stints. Now, there's some races where it's just like, well, 2 hours is nothing, but I'm also like, it's probably good for me to do that on the regular, and then use the extreme cases where I sit in one spot and run them. Because I just want to get into a flow of just making sure I'm comfortable when I'm running these challenges, so that when it's like, it's different under race conditions, but when I'm just like driving laps by myself, it is kind of mentally draining, I want to say, when you don't get up and just stretch a little bit. So gonna try doing that moving forward. So this will be one of those challenges where, because this challenge is going to clock in about 2 hours and 20 minutes or so, I will be getting up and just taking a short break, just to kind of stretch my legs and stuff. You know, it's one thing, you know, on like a NASCAR, you know, like an IRL race or like a NIS race or something, you know, you get your breaks when the yellows come up. So it's like, okay, we'll just kind of relax, stretch a little bit while we're still driving. But yeah, obviously not every race is going to have a yellow on the oval track, of course, but you know, in most cases, you're usually going to get a yellow. So this is just a way for me to kind of basically give myself a yellow flag when I'm running these challenges, just to make sure I'm comfortable, you know, for the entire thing. But we're officially 1/4 of the way through this challenge, with lap 22 complete. So we're getting there. This is going to be a really long one, but we'll see. We're going to get this done, and then we only have to do one more at Coda. I kind of hate myself. I hate Coda. This is just awful, but at the same time, it's also nice to have a track that I don't really like that much towards the beginning of the tour, because I'm still like, I know like the tour videos have been kind of sporadic, and the last one I promised a vlog explaining what's going on, but the chaos has continued, and I'm just like, what do I do? I've just been like, I've just been like really busy the past like 3 weeks, and just, I haven't had any free time to like sit down and run like a 2-hour challenge. Like, I have not had that free time to do that. So finally got the time now, and you know, we're getting these done, and it's kind of like a thing where it's just like, I also just don't want to do Coda because I just don't like this. But we're gonna get Coda done, and then we got a lot of really fun tracks coming up after Coda that I'm really looking forward to. We've got Texas, we got Phoenix, we got Auto Club, Irwindale, Sonoma, and yeah, so lap 24 completed. I think that's a good spot to cut it. If you're watching on YouTube, we'll see you in just a moment. If you're watching on Twitch, thank you for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying it so far, and I'll be here if you have any questions. Feel free to ask away in chat. Love to hear your thoughts. So, thank you for watching, everybody. We'll see you soon. Alright everybody, welcome to lap 47 here at Circuit of the Americas, West Course. This has been a really long one, and we got about an hour left. So, yeah, we're closing in. We are on actually lap 47, which is just past halfway. Get through this fun section real quick. It's the only fun section on the track. But we've got about 2.6 laps of fuel left. So not this time by, but next time by, we're going to be coming in for our pit stop and my short break. So, hope you guys are enjoying it so far. Like I said, we're just past halfway. quite a bit. So we got quite a bit of racing to go yet, but we are getting there, and then we will be all done with this racetrack. Thankfully. I'm not really having a lot of fun with this one. This is just one of those, it's just like, alright. It's not as, like, dreadful as the one I just did at the East Course, because at least there's still some, like, there's more to do than just straight brake, straight and turn. There's a lot more to do on this layout, but at the same time, it's just, it's not a layout that excites me. Like, there are some courses that I'm just like, alright, let's do this again. Let's go one more lap. And this one I'm just kind of like, it just feels more like a chore than something enjoyable. And, you know, unfortunately, there's going to be some tracks that are like that. But I don't know if there's going to be one that's, like, as bad as Circuit of the Americas, but we'll see. Right now, this is just not fun. Let's just be real, it's just not fun. This track just doesn't excite me. And definitely looking forward to being done with it and never touching it again. So that's exciting. That sounds exciting, honestly. But anyway, we're going to come around these last couple of corners here and jump down pit road. And we'll probably, if you're watching on YouTube, we'll probably catch up with you guys close to the end so you guys can see the finish. If you're live on Twitch with me, I will be stepping away for a short break to stretch my legs and get ready for the final sprint to the finish. So here we go, guys, heading down pit road. Alright, so lap 49, we've got 38 to go, so back out on track. As we sprint towards the finish. Very slowly, at an endurance pace. Not sprinting. Woo! 32! 32! What? What? Oh man. A 32! A 130. I've been running 35s all day long. And that's 32. What? What? That's crazy. Shit. Alright guys, lap 85, so we're basically just about done here. Just a couple more laps to go. And this has just gotten a little bit more fun just because I know it's the end. Like, it's not that the track is more fun, it's just kind of like, yay, we're almost done. I don't like this track. I don't like this track. It's a good thing it's kind of one of the reasons I planned the route out this way, because I was like, okay, we're doing Florida, right? And then I was like, what comes after Florida? And I was like, well, I can go into Georgia, go up the East Coast, or I can go west, because Coda's over there. And I was like, you know what? Let's go west first. Let's get Coda out of the way. And I think that was a good decision, because this is not... I mean, I feel like it'd be an okay track. I don't know. It's just kind of okay. It's not even like that good of a track. But let's be real. This track just is not good. It's not a good track. I don't know why they spent so much money on this track. This is a waste of money. Let's be real. This track sucks. I mean, it's cool that it was built so that we can have an F1 race in the United States. Like, you know, that's cool that the U.S. is represented on, like, the world's most popular racing series, like, worldwide. Obviously, F1 is not the most popular here in America, because we're like, yeah, NASCAR, yeah. But, it's just, it's cool that it brings it to us, but, like, come on, you guys could have built a better track. This track just sucks. Maybe the full course is better. I don't know. Maybe the full course is better. I will withhold judgment on the entire track as a whole until I run the full track. But I'm just saying, like, the east half of the track on its own was very boring. The west track on its own, just frustratingly just not fun. It's not boring, but it's far from fun. Like, this is not fun. I'm just not having fun with this track. Maybe it's just personal preference. Maybe, but this is just not a fun racetrack to race in. But at the same time, I'm also glad I gave it a chance and actually learned the track. I always kind of like looked at COTA and was just like, maybe it's okay. Like, I always kind of had this, like, maybe it's okay, and after running all these laps on COTA, I'm just like, I'm glad I know the track now, but, and white flag, by the way, white flag, last time around this racetrack, but, I was always like, well, maybe if I learn the track, it'll be better. It's not better once you learn the track. I'm just gonna be honest, like, I know this track now, and I'm just like, this is not better. It's not better. I don't know. This track just doesn't fit me very well. I don't know. I'm not having a lot of fun on this track. It's not a fun track, but we're just about done with it. So what can I say? And then we got to jump in and do it again with the full course. So. We'll see. I'm not going to say, like, all of COTA has been awful, but, you know, the first one, incredibly boring track layout, and then this one is just not fun. Like, it's not boring, but it's just not fun. So, we'll see how the full track goes next time on the Yakes87 World Tour, but I'm not going to hold my breath for it. Let's just be real. I'm not going to hold my breath that the full course is like the most amazing thing ever. With that being said, coming out of the last turn, across the finish line, forward to the checkered flag, Yakes87 with 87 laps completed at Circuit of the Americas West. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys are enjoying the tour. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And we'll see you on the full course with the McLaren F1 car. I forget what the actual name it is. It's a jumble of letters and numbers. But the McLaren F1 car on the full course next time. Thank you for watching. See you later, everybody.